introducing a project from our second year platform Poiesis. The relationship between cosmology, politics, and technology has taken on renewed interest in recent years and for a variety of different projects. For each, one or two of these may be seen as an independent variable so as to explain the other. That is, perhaps cosmology and politics are presumed and essentialized even so as to explain the social construction of technology, for example. For others, it may be vice versa. Historians have taken new interest, again, for example, in how technology changes a cosmology. A Copernican turn, a Darwinian turn are the key examples, and then thus how politics may change accordingly. Some philosophers, by contrast, may posit a cosmology as a kind of naturally embedded ontological tradition, which then encounters technology on its own terms, a process which then has political implications. And so, depending on where you start in this triangle, determinisms abound, and yet all of them only really tell part of the story. Today, platform studies is both a recipient and a beneficiary of these. It would include not just things like Didi and Airbnb, but the history of platforms as both technological and institutional forms. Their structural logic is old, but they've been deployed by state actors, for example, for purposes that may be quite different than what they ended up doing. They turned out to be a means toward quite unintended ends. And that story is indeed the focus of this project. It is about a particular specific Eurasian history of platforms and the slippage between intention, means, and ends. It explores ways that platforms evade and imprint a political cosmology that is attempted, that may be projected upon them, but in ways that are not linearly deterministic, rather dynamically organizing, indeterminately determinate, perhaps. As this project will recount, in the post-Sputnik years, the Soviet Union and China split over many things, among them the purpose and value of cybernetics as a meta-technology of socialism. After years of official denunciation, the USSR eventually embraced it, while in China, then deeply suspicious of Soviet directions, re-denounced it, though for rather different reasons. Of course, we know now how that eventually turned out. China became the preeminent rising power of the 21st century by relying on logistical feedback loops of planetary scale computation. And so, in relation to the ideological and cosmological projections of political ambitions of different states that created them, platforms ended up being and doing things that neither state nor projection could anticipate. Arguably, they changed the state in their own image, and in time, they changed and are changing the cosmology too. And so, Platform Poiesis.
Hello, my name is Assem Hendawi. I'm an artist and researcher based in Cairo, Egypt.
Hi, my name is Nazira. I'm from Kazakhstan, and I'm an environmental politics researcher.
Hi, my name is Peter Polack. I'm a designer and researcher working in critical algorithm studies in Los Angeles, United States. And this is our project, Platform Poiesis, which is a combination of our group's interests in the interactions between geopolitics and technical platforms, and our attempt to create what we think of as cosmographies or visual representations of these interactions. Thank you.